I decided today, before I even go live, I'm gonna do my dailies. Where we needed to go in the story was where my daily was, and I was in a call with somebody just doing this, so the volume is muted in the game. So I will now reenact this section of the quest. Hello, Serval. I am a criminal. Can I hide here? Also, you're very pretty. And she was like, yeah, no problem. By the way, Kokolia fired me a long time ago. She off the meds for going schizo, no cap. And also, I know where the Celeron is. Oh, you're looking for it? Why didn't you just say so? Can we get much higher? Oh. Squad. The way they're in unison. Uh-oh.
Darn it. I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick. I'll handle him.
I hide in the most obvious place known to man. Hey, Japard.
Japard, it's you. I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah.
That's right.
Yes. That's right.
She really had such a good design. I feel like I don't talk about it enough. How the little details with her in particular, like the lightning on the hip.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
I hate it when people say stuff like this to me. Hey, you look terrible today. Okay, just keep it to yourself. I don't care. Don't tell me that.
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
What do you call him?
You said
Oh,
you hated when I
bro.
call you bro in
It's
public.
gonna be like Jeppy.
Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
What?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design.
Dummies.
I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I feel like this is good because her acting's getting better.
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Little Jeppy.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will.
Uh-oh.
Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district.
Really?
She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Well, good luck finding them. They're not here, by the way.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she all right?
We don't even know.
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned.
Hold on, let me
Nothing
move.
more.
What you doing? What are you doing there? Zila, of all people, hiding that poorly? Oh my god.
Well, I was sure worried about her.
That's how Hook hides.
After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it.
Nerds.
Wait!
Uh-oh. Why? Why do you want me to wait? I'm looking for my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask. Are you hiding something? Maybe fugitives of the law?
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Piece that together quickly.
Not. How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Would he like arrest her if she were like out of line? That'd be so crazy.
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
That worked somehow. I like their dynamic though.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Yeah, it's a bit dramatic.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me.
There we go.
Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval.
Dang.
I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will. If
Oh,
I
does
have
Pela in the
time.
band with her? I didn't even know that. Who else is a part of like their band? I want to get some tickets though. Hopefully they perform at Coachella.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
I'm fairly certain you said that like a second after he opened the door. Oh, you gotta wait a little longer. Haha, sister! I caught you lying! You're under arrest. Put your hands up.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
You were out in the open.
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Let's go save your girlfriend.
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
Are you 100% certain of that?
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Because they knew a good version of her. They believe there's something in there that's just not adding up. Is Japar going to the Silverman Guard restricted zone now?
Didn't you hear him?
Yeah.
He said he needs to take care of a few matters in the city first. If we're fast enough, we can stay out of his way. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
I got a feeling it's not gonna be that simple.
Jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
Question, can they not see me right now? Right, okay, I won't get spotted, don't worry. Excuse me, guys. Oh.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in.
This guy takes his job so seriously, you can tell.
Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Still doing the same day job, bud?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall.
Maybe his job isn't so bad.
So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
There are people behind me. You're seeing things, Franz.
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent.
Little fugitives.
He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers. So he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
Franz doesn't know what wanted people look like.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys?
He's gonna be too gullible.
Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
Franz single-handedly responsible for the whole downfall of Cocolia's plan.
No, that's not something I could handle.
Classic
Seeing as you're Captain
Franz.
Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Well, these hall passes.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm sure they're all gonna know you're responsible. These guys look a bit larger than normal. Look at that suit of armor. Logistically speaking, that has to be more of a hindrance than a help. There's no way that's helpful. That size of a helmet. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Mechanical Fever released a new song. Did you hear it?
Oh, I sure did. Pela was on lead vocals this time. It scared me half to death.
What?
Completely different style.
Pela scared him?
Even Mechanical Fever is changing. Rock and roll's dead. There's no audience anymore.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Don't be so pessimistic.
Nah.
We're just keeping things fresh. I thought Pela was pretty good.
I thought Pela was pretty good, man. Nah, man, it was alright. It was a banger. It's a slow burn. This one work?
Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
Someone's deliberately trying to create trouble. Are the Guardians doing this intentionally?
I was just thinking that. We can't rule it out. With the front line on high
They're
alert, they must have
aware.
rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. or to prevent deserters. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Unless we have something that can fly. That's terrible.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Just keep swimming. I'm gonna turn to the left now.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
It's like Doc Ock's invention or something.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen.
What if it blows up?
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Won't this cause commotion? Will the guards get suspicious?
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
What if like Japard has a brain way bigger than we think and he was like, yo, it needs maintenance because he knows that she'll do something about this or like has some ties to everything.
Come on, let's see if that guard
So she
over
got
there will let us
clearance.
pass.
Hello, can I go in?
Yo, evening soldier.
Yo.
Are you the emergency engineers?
Yep.
I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Yeah, I need a key.
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
Why does she sound like she's negotiating?
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Okay, so we gotta go take it from him.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Where is she?
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
Not everyone's like you.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem. We'll
She
be back
knows
in a bit.
done. Apparently she's very confident about getting that.
Hey, Done. It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
You got a really big helmet.
Serval, it's been a long time.
Oh, not the same guy we saw before.
You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop.
Thank God we don't have photography devices around this place or anything crazy like that.
Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, he was in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Okay, we're winning him over a little bit. Something smells weird.
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
Classic Zachary. That's a Zachary move, bro.
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Brother!
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
He's growing barnacles.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again?
Okay, we're winning him over quick.
My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city.
I hope this whole thing ends with a big musical number with all of them.
Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
Give me your keys.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
The smile. She's good at winning him over. We'll be on our way after we check up. Don't be hesitant in front of your dream girl. Oh my God, bro.
Could you be any less discreet?
He's not gonna give it to us now.
Anything wrong done?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem.
Oh my god.
Something like that?
That was a great impression.
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
20 minutes ago?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Uh-huh.
Captain
Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh?
He's back?
Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
Oh, we're gonna run into him with our squad. And he's
changed,
seen them.
Serval. You're still a lousy liar.
Oh no.
These people you've brought, they're not workshop
no.
assistants, right?
I don't want to beat him up. He's in love with her.
Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident.
Uh-oh, we need that key.
The outsiders must remain.
Oh no.
There goes the negotiation.
Time to start throwing some hands. What's new, man? Serval, you should go. Sorry for getting involved in this. Looks like it's gonna all end in a fight. Let's put some hands up. Start swinging. No, she said no.
Brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Done. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
You are not playing in the band anymore after this.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Okay, the lines were so cool until that. That I don't know. My rock and roll soul. Oh my god, bro. Okay, I've never used Japard. I don't know how this is gonna go. Japard can impair. He impairs and he single target attacks. Okay, I'll do this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, that's easy. That was a very quick fight.
And I'm no exception.
Making quick work out of the keyboard player, bro. Bros on the keys. And battle up. Off clap, everybody.
Serval? Why?
My love, why have you done this?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
Dang, bro. She's ruthless.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key.
Hopefully nobody sees the dead
Quick,
bodies.
before we attract attention, let's...
Oh no. Is that an alarm?
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
Now we're gonna have to avoid them. Let's take them out. My life is short, but this is a life filled with pessimistic trailblazer.
You're not dead yet. How can you give up that easily?
Did I just get an achievement for that?
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
I love her attitude.
Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system? Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs! Your bridge control terminal. Still found it.
They added one of my songs. Here we go.
That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
We're in. Japard, stop. Thank you. There's a big barricade in front of him.
It really is you.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet...
You abandoned and betrayed me.
Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain
Enough, Serval.
Oh, he's gonna start smacking right away.
Have you forgotten where we are? We Landows ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice.
The guards behind him like, I didn't say that.
But here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
He's questioning my last name.
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the
She's
restricted
crazy.
zone and create chaos?
She's insane.
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You take that back!
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Gepard.
Dang.
The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. And that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just...
I hope it doesn't cloud her.
Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on
It's
them.
time to throw hands, man, just like when we were kids.
Forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge. That the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
I think Serval has been one of the best voice actings of this game so far. Well said, sister. His little smile.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested.
Well, you're charged with being stupid.
This isn't like our childhood game, Serval.
Oh.
You won't get any leniency from me.
Tag, you're it. Runs.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Does this surprise anybody? Let's throw hands. Transitions unmatched. Gepard.
It'll take more than
I love it when he hits me with his briefcase. All right, hit him in the middle. Dude, the shield is going away so quick. Look how quickly his shield is burning off. Bam! Woo! Let's break that shield. Let's break that shield as fast as we can. There we go. There we go. He's really low already. That makes me think that I'm pretty well leveled for this area. All right, this should give me my ultimate. I think that's the end of the fight. I think this is over. Come on, baby.
I'm made to be broken.
Teach my little brother a lesson. Bang! That's what I thought. Because you a little bit taller don't mean you any better.
This guy knows how to put up a fight.
I mean, he's all right.
I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
I'm not gonna say it.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Gepard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
These guys are trying to stand.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't need you to yield. Please yield already. Brainwaves. Anyone? What's that whole thing we mentioned before about brainwaves?
Don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Gepard, brother. Surely
Brother,
now
man.
you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't
That's a big
believe
word.
my outsider friends, you should believe me. maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
She believes this.
Lady Bronya?
Ain't nobody seen her since she came back by herself, huh? Tell Japard everything you know about showing him Bronya's letter.
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
We got quite a hefty army if he joins us.
As the captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Fine, I still got fight in me. I'm feeling kind of feisty. I'm always so antagonizing with my responses.
Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post.
He just completely
and
ignored
await
me.
Further directives.
He's just like, whatever.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
True.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose.
Smart guy.
If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
Dang.
You're not lying. I promise you.
Okay, stranger, I'll believe you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Yeah, she's like a butterfly and a bee.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure.
We won him over.
If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum.
We got past Japard.
It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Okay, we won him over. That was pretty easy.
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern Fragmentum.
Just kiss me, you fool.
So, have you made up your minds?
We're ready. This feels like the final area.
Understood.
I don't know why.
Keep
The
your
music
weapons
cut.
close. This will be a fierce fight.
Uh-oh.
Guards, open the gate.
Attack on Titan music starts playing. Oh, okay. We got a lot of them right away. He wasn't kidding.
Dealing with attacks like this every day.
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation.
Instantly.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
For Bronya! For Bella, no, for Bronya.
Here they come.
That'll get her revved up.
Steel yourselves.
Easy work. Watch. They're gonna be dead in 3, 2, 1. Done. Bro, having headaches right now?
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed
He's
yet.
pushing himself.
Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
He's pushing himself too much.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
I feel like Silvermane is a really good rapper name. Like, I should become a rapper and just be Silvermane.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
She gonna stay behind to watch her brother?
My brother can't hold them back by himself.
Oh, fight with him.
A lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to
She
go
might
with
lose
you.
him.
I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope.
Good sister.
Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
She's already gonna be there. So, charge! Charge!
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Don't worry, she takes pictures at even the worst times.
Say no more. We're good at this. Don't worry.
I really like these two siblings. In we go, into the woods.
Fragmentum
What?
activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
That'd be so sick if they pulled up for the finale.
Have faith in them. Besides, this is his first trailblazing expedition. How will he be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns?
I need you.
Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
That's so lame. Come save me. That's a good memory.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Oh, he's worried.
Yes. We haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax.
Imagine it just pops out at the end.
This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
What do you mean by that? Oh, send me a confidence picture.
Is this the fragmentum
I get it.
Japard was talking about?
Compared to this,
It's like a
corrosion
tree.
we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
How can we pinpoint the Stellaron? This is a rutless atmosphere.
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this fragmentum maze first.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
I should speedrun this.
Oh, look! At the head on the ground. What is that?
This is Bronya's.
She dropped something? We found it in the orphanage. Oh, is this the snow globe?
Yeah, so she's been here already?
Whoa! Quick, look!
What?
That's Bronya!
Why is she glowing? Oh, holograms.
No, it isn't them. It must be
An echo?
a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the fragmentum.
Well, that's awfully convenient for us.
Which means
Knowing
that
where they
we're
went.
definitely here, right? It looks like they went that way.
Oh, that's awfully convenient, I'll tell you what.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
Wow, that couldn't have come at a better moment, I'll tell you what, man. Dang, bro, even the hologram form is fine. Oh my god! This character has got to be playable, right? Eventually.
Still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner. What? From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope.
Sound a little psycho there, mama.
There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands.
Hey, let's take a couple deep breaths.
The promise is fulfilled, Bronya. No longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
That sounds cool, but seem like you're getting a little dramatic.
No.
Bronya's getting affected. Bronya's being affected. I don't blame her. Oh my god, I'm inside of her brain. Oh my god. I can hear her thoughts. That is so cursed. I can see her tongue. Wait, why is her tongue in there? But wait.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. Can all of them have been wrong, Mother?
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars.
Is it just me or she's sounding more and more insane the more she keeps talking? Like every single time it starts normal, then it's like, at the end.
To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
I can fix her.
But Klipoth, the Preservation, are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The Preservation. Has the Preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects.
I feel like we're about to mess around and find out.
You will
I got a
hear
big feeling here.
the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
No, I understand. I'm with you. I think I speak for all of us in the chat. We are with you. This is how I walk to the final boss.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy.
Japard is so tall, I'm just noticing.
When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later,
disaster.
you know as well as I.
So, the Eternal Freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Allegedly.
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call, and yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries, even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron.
It.
Woeful. Laughable.
It?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron.
An IPC from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron.
I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
I get a bad feeling in my tummy.
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
The ominous final stairs.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
The end of the road stairs.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
All right, you didn't mean you, Marge.
Which means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
We're in a simulation. I swear to God, if we wake up in Hirsch's lab right now, none of this is real. That would be insane. Resting forever in the snow plains, that wouldn't be so bad. Just picks the death option.
Hey, way to boost morale over there.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers. Witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world.
Here and there.
But
it happens.
There are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
Would it call it a jackpot, or
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but
the typical way it happens.
Not today. Adventuring with you guys by my
Aw.
side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Really has
on.
been a journey.
But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
And finding the One Piece. That's the spirit of trailblazing. Level 27. Look at me all grown up, bro.
It's freezing here.
Whoa.
The blizzard's so fierce. How the power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
Means that we're
You know what's
getting
bad when
closer
she's
to the
cold.
Stellaron and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
Yo, my question is, why are the lights still on these houses? Like, who be living up in here? Oh my god, that guy got impaled.
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. Even in the ice. Could these guys still be alive?
I hereby name him March 8th.
I'm impressed you can still think up jokes right now.
That was a good one. You get it? Because she was frozen too, and then like he's frozen. Oh my god!
Did the architects build this?
Whoa. Is that an arm?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you?
Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah, those are fingers.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld. No. The entire planet relies on her.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go up now. You guys look a little busy. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you be right now. What are you doing over there with that glowing thing?
No.
She's hearing the voices too.
Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
Hey, you guys busy?
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist, to cover our ears instead of hearing the call?
She's so pretty, even if she's psycho. I tell you what.
It is the conceit
Dang.
and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature. So difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
She's putting her whole back into this performance.
You're brainwashing.
Yes!
Here, you witch!
Okay, well that could be your future mother-in-law. Calm down a little bit. If she lives through this, maybe she will. Hey girl, what's up?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
Right, so that's messed up.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know.
I love you, and I really love you.
One, these guys have come through hell to get here.
Marge's smile.
This Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Marge's still smiling. Nothing can break this girl's morale. I tell you what, we need you. Belobog needs you, Bronya. No. Woo.
All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell.
What are you ready to do?
It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here, Bronya.
There's always more.
I want to witness your choice.
Hot Icy Mom or March? Oh God. Oh god.
I've told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it.
I would make the bad choice
no
here.
more secrets between us.
I really would.
Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. A subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible.
I got chills as she whispered tangible in my ears. I don't know why. Something about her saying the word tangible. They're just like, this is good. Tangible.
I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Bronya.
Way to get to her head.
Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will.
Are you sure about that?
You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now.
She was saying back at the orphanage that she's like always had to like be proper and stuff because you like she didn't really want to do that, but like yeah, she had free will and stuff.
Choose, my daughter.
Bronya's actually gonna have a hard time with this. No way she like goes with mom here. That was a great speech and all, but like.
Madame Cocolia.
Yeah,
I'm grateful
there
to you for
we
raising
go.
me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry.
Yes,
Mother.
we got her.
On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you.
But I do.
You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature.
Stand
Perhaps
back,
you're right.
Bronya.
Desperation sheds light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome, not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin.
Here they come again. Hear the voices. Uh-oh.
We are guardians, Mother. Chosen from among the masses.
You're talking to a brick wall.
To preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters.
Talking to a brick wall right now.
You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya.
What you gonna do now?
Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
Whoa! Earthquake.
It's shaking! What's happening?
That sign.
Sure, that's usually bad.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world.
I'm just saying, she got a point. She's got a point. Guys, I'm
You
not
must
hearing her.
break the old to build the new.
The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
I'm with you!
It's one of the architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you!
Oh my god. We're fighting a giant cyborg now? What is this? Sparrow got some competition. Bro, what a cutscene. She's like floating midair too?
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I guess we just go right for it, man. There's nothing to worry about. This ain't gonna be that hard, right? It's a giant robot. Oh.
Break them!
That doesn't seem fair. I'll worry about it later. There we go. It's massive. What? Wait, is that Himiko? Why did that just explode? It was like an orbital strike.
Himiko!
Yes! Look, I know my wife when I see her. That's just how it is. Kid doesn't have to hear about that, by the way.
Himiko! You finally spared a thought for
She
us.
brought in a drone strike. We got a kill streak.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on this you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing edition on your hands. So how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you?
I don't know, man. Probably the giant glowing thing.
You guys, I guess.
She trying to like give us an alley-oop to figure it out. Bro. She got the sniper. Nice. Woo! Parkour is insane. Nice, Dan Hung. 1v1. You and me, we're on a date now. You look nice today.
The power granted by them.
I see Galaxy God Mommy.
Sing.
Bro, this puts Senora to shame.
Is the only hope for this world.
This design?
Just
crazy.
as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world.
My God. Hey, question.
Sailor.
Am I alone? I thought that was just for the cinematics. I'm literally alone. That's cool. I don't need a shield.
What about this?
I did 2 damage.
Let's go.
I did 2 damage. I don't even have anything to hurt her with. Like, what the?
Decisive strike!
All right, that's good. I did 2 more % damage. That's awesome. I guess I'm supposed to canonically die? Wait, can I hit other areas?
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating
What's
their
that?
abilities.
What you got right there?
Let me bestow upon you despair.
I mean, I'm down. Did the main character just die?
Is this the universe? But I was fighting Kukolia. Why am I here?
This is such a cool, like, environment they built.
The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze.
At the start of the game.
Be.
To draw another power of a god. To draw their gaze. Whoa! I get to walk up here, bro. This is sick. Look at the little like puddles I make. Yeah, Bron
Commercial
Godzilla.
district has fallen.
Hello? Where'd it go? Where did it go?
Why do you hesitate, Kokolia?
Oh, I went too
Isn't this what you've
close.
always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to
Survival her.
lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. we can finally see them come to fruition.
I'm just walking
Give me some
forward.
soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my
Come?
senses? What are you?
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest.
The start of the
Sequester her
downfall.
lab and detain the researchers.
Bro.
Their work is illegal.
Because I said so.
Why, Cocolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau. You were my most cherished friend.
The Stellaron kicked everybody out of her life.
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this
Whoa.
way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear.
What's she waffling about? Oh my god, they just died! She let them die.
Feast on their willful
Dang.
ignorance. Absolve them of their stupidity and fear.
Maybe even like sacrificial. She's a real nice person, I'll tell you what.
I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Main Guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
I'm proud of her for making the right choice though.
A higher mission?
It is too early, Branya.
I still have a question about one
Still
thing.
Too early. You will understand when the time is right.
Like, why was Branya chosen specifically from the underworld for this position? You know, seems like only underworld kids were chosen. What's that? Is that a child? How'd you get in here? I swear to God, this is Julian. I'm gonna lose my mind. Julian's just here. He's like, bro, I don't know what I'm doing here.
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Cocolia abandoned the preservation. This is not what the preservation would have wanted.
Ah, a believer, I see.
Bless up.
The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair. To see the home we vowed
This
to
child,
preserve
bro.
wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Some people can't be swayed, then let the others carry on the wheel of preservation.
You.
I never imagined a Guardian look like this, to be real.
You are but a stranger.
It's so weird.
And yet you seek
The
to
mouth.
bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will
Don't mind if I do, little small child will god thing in my head in the universe that's very weird and I'm floating on top of. Okay, am I awake right now? Be honest with me. A new weapon? Kind of looks like Kokolia's weapon. I've heard this live. The concert. Okay, let him cook. Whoa, he's back. He took it out of him. I'm back from the dead. I live, bitch. He's gonna play during the fight? Okay.
It can't be.
The will of preservation has made its choice.
Nothing of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
This is insane.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness. No, that end won't come to pass while we're around.
Dang, this is such an anime, like, final finale. This whole fight is so sick. Oh my god, we have new abilities. Wait, that's so sick. I remember seeing, like, the trailer for this.
You're in bad shape.
I didn't know when we would ever get it, if it was even recent. Like, this is the end. Enjoy it. Whoa.
Flaming lance. Forward.
As though, like how all of their splash arts are together for that fight too. Okay, now I got R2. It's awesome how this is attacking her now too, like the whole robot. There we go. Woo. There's the first phase. I love how the name is Mother of Deception too.
The only redemption.
Oh my god. Let's do it right here. Big.
The power of the Stellaron is with me. You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes.
Wow.
I will be the architect of a new world.
Is that all?
Sheesh! Holy damage!
Just in time. Just a little.
This is one of the coolest fights I've played. All right, let's pick up the pace here. Let's see. Okay. Jeez, bro. Oh, there we go. Big hits. She's dead.
This Stellaron promised us the future. It will include everything.
Oh shit. The smile. She was the hottest one in the game. I could have fixed her!
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition.
We just done?
We made it!
Well, let's go home, guys!
What are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
You can come on down at any time.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll steal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over.
March,
right?
she just lost her mom. It's not over yet. Let's comfort a little bit.
Thank you. All of you.
Hey, I'm sorry about your mom. Can't think of anything funny to say.
Start thinking. We're going to need all the humor we can get. At least the biggest hurdle is behind us.
Yeah.
There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of
Wow.
the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
How are we gonna explain that Cocolia blew herself up? Tell everyone the truth. Cover up the truth. I shouldn't say this, but my intrusive thoughts are kind of winning today, so. Lie, that's worked so far. I mean, yeah, literally do what's been the problem all along, you know, just do it
Use
again.
a lie to conceal a lie.
Exactly.
But if I do that, then...
You're following, so you're doing great.
You have to, Branya.
Seele.
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way.
You know, unironically, I just think the truth just wouldn't work here. Lying is a bad thing, but I don't think telling the truth would help anything either.
Underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here?
Yeah.
They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog. What? The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stella.
She had good intentions.
She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed
The memory.
to destroy it.
Or the footage.
And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city.
She had good intentions.
From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
Well, there's some elements of truth in that. It's kind of got lost in the sauce. We'll leave that little part out. We'll leave the sauce part out.
It keeps the hope of preservation alive.
There was some truth in there.
It's logical and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Agreed. Let's use this version. A lie will always be a lie. Maybe we include some of the cool stuff we did. Yeah, and I like went main character up there.
I'll be sure to make it up to you.
Yeah, it's I mean, I did do it. I deserve to say
For
it.
many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein.
Dang.
I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over
She's
the
the new
duties
Supreme
of the
Guardian.
Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seele. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
It'd be so crazy if they just kissed right now. How crazy would that be?
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then,
Well,
as promised,
let's get back to work.
Let's start rebuilding the bridge
Wow.
between the overworld and the underworld.
It's a good start to something new, though. At least the Celeron's not involved anymore. I take this as a collective win. And just like that, we had reached the end. Peace had been restored, the underground was reconnected with everybody above, children got to see sunlight in the blue sky for the first time, and Branya swore to never speak of the secret as to what actually happened on the day Cocolia died. There's a bit more from this playthrough that I'm cutting out for the sake of the video being a little bit shorter, but I have a link to my Twitch channel down below if you want to watch the rest of the end of this quest. If you've watched to this point in the video and you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe so you can watch future Honkai Star Rail videos. Yurillo 6 was incredible. I think the Cocolia boss fight was one of my favorite boss fights in all of gaming. And ending this one story makes me so hungry for what comes next. But for now, we say goodbye to Belobog and all of its cast. Thanks for watching. Leave Yurillo and return to the Express.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute!
Not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
I thought it was over. Happy.
Parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
The couple's fighting already.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
That's their normal dialogue. I thought something was really wrong.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Man. She said I'm gonna win all of our fights. That was like really good send-off.